When I built models as a kid, my favorite helicopter was the Apache AH-64. It was mean-looking, all business, and armed to the teeth. It was the closest thing to a real-life Blue Thunder and Airwolf rolled into one. This is Firebirds. Stars Nicolas Cage, before he was the batshit insane Cage we all know and love. Tommy Lee Jones is a grumpy officer, big stretch there. A hotshot military pilot goes to a specialized flight school to learn dogfighting. Wait, I think it's Top Gun. Okay, here it is. A hotshot military pilot goes to a specialized flight school to learn dogfighting. In helicopters.
Basically, you will be flying like a bat out of hell. You will be shooting at the enemy. You will be jinking around, dodging bullets and missiles and rocks and arrows and spears and ducks and geese.
Sounds like a full-time job.
Boy, you're going to be busy as a three-peckered goat.
So let's get to it.
Cage is a good pilot. He's a little cocky. Everyone says he's a good pilot, so I guess we take their word for it.
Sir? Yeah, that was totally cool. I'd marry that thing.
Sean Young also flies helicopters. She flies the smaller ones.
This is Scott Buzz, my chief scout IP, and Billy Guthrie.
She has a history with Cage. They broke up some time ago, and apparently there are only 3 women in the military.
It didn't work before, and it's gonna work now? Too many things haven't changed.
My God, what an Oscar-worthy line reading.
You will need reconnaissance going into battle, Jake. For example, with our laser designator, we can paint your target while you're hidden in some canyon, so you can nail it from cover without ever being seen.
I'd love to nail it.
That is sexual harassment, and you don't have to take it. Over.
Want some strawberry gum breaker?
Oh, no thanks.
How about you? Strawberry gum?
No.
It's delicious.
I don't want your fucking gum.
Out blue. Remember, the name of the game is surprise, gentlemen.
Oh, you got some state-of-the-art graphics here.
I am the greatest. I am the greatest. I am the greatest. I am the greatest. I am the greatest.
I think this is where Cage started losing his mind.
Blast them, nab them, grab them, shake them, bake them, cook them, clean them, hose them, boil them, kick them, have them, twist them, burn them, all gone, bye-bye!
This movie is trying so hard to be Top Gun. It's mostly Cage trying to reunite with Sean Young.
You can't resist me.
I can try. Stay away from me, Jake.
I think we're pushing these guys a little too hard, sir.
Oh, I don't know about you, Higgins, but I am.
You got the half-hearted conflict with Tommy Lee Jones about him being tough on him, and it turns out he just believes in him.
Most complicated piece of equipment on that aircraft is your brain.
And Jones is dealing with getting older. Boo-hoo, aren't we all? This is actual coke used in the making of this movie. Now, to fly at night and to target their guns, the Apache has this feature, a monocle that's attached to the helmet.
You will be flying in total darkness, completely dependent on your sighting system.
And apparently Cage can't handle it.
Preston, do you see that big honking airplane killing Rocky out there?
Yes, goddammit, I see it! What the hell do you want me to do with it?
And he just freaks out in the helicopter and he can't focus and he winds up losing his shit.
You're on probation until further notified.
Turns out he has an eye dominance problem.
We all have one eye that naturally takes over.
I'm no expert, but do these things only come in the right eye model? They don't have a... No? Okay.
Well, you beat it. So can he.
And they get over it by having this silly scene where he drives a Jeep with a periscope duct taped to his head while he has panties strapped. Look at the clip.
I lost just a little bit of control there, but now everything's cool.
I mean, this is a pretty serious problem, and it's resolved rather quickly.
Hi!
It was like when Demi Moore cured John Cusack's boat phobia by fucking him on the boat.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
I just don't like boats. I hate boats. Since I was a kid, I don't like boats.
Maybe you just haven't had the right kind of experience on a boat.
You're right.
Maybe it was a cut scene. Don't come a knocking if you see the Apache rockin'.
Listen, sweetheart. You know we're meant to be together, so
Maybe it was a cut after all.
get me through it this time, okay?
Does he have to sexually harass everything? Overcoming his problem, he passes and he finally becomes a certified Apache pilot. He celebrates by piloting Sean Young. Oh yeah, there was a big bad in this movie. They mentioned him briefly in the beginning, and he was like in the opening attack scene. Basically, this guy, his name is Stoller, he's an enemy chopper pilot, and he has no lines. He never leaves his chopper during the movie. We only see him maybe 5-10 minutes worth. He's just a hired gun. He's just a thing to kill and be killed by our heroes. Like Moby Dick, Rigor Mortis, and Weekend at Bernie's. Even the shark from Jaws had more personality.
They allowed you to go into combat?
I don't believe I'm hearing this.
Billy, wait a second.
Oh, you think it's fine for me to be a pilot as long as there's nothing at stake?
Careful there, guys. You're getting close to an emotion. But our guys take time to bond. Geez, guys, get a room already. But the brofest is cut short by enemy fire. We finally get some dogfighting.
Oh, Jake, save my ass.
Save it for what?
You're not touching her, you filthy piece of shit.
But now you finally have Cage versus Stoller.
Stoller's on our ass!
But Cage's arrogance causes him to miss a crucial shot, and he goes down screaming like a bitch. I'm kidding. He wins, of course. America wins, Cage gets a girl, and Tommy Lee Jones gets older. There's no real conflict in this movie. You have the struggle of Cage versus his own eye dominance, which is resolved way too quickly. And Stoller is a phantom. He just hangs over everything until the end, and he's not even menacing, really. And I think the actors were half asleep. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with Sean Young?
We don't go out together anymore, remember?
That's going to change.
It didn't work before, and it's gonna work now? Too many things haven't changed.
Like what?
Sorry. The story is a bore, but the dogfights are okay. Especially for the time. It was real footage with real helicopters. They kept models to a minimum, mostly for the explosions. But this movie is forgettable. Even Cage is phoning it in. And I was only reminded of it when I saw it at the store for $2. Blu-ray. A Blu-ray for $2. I can't get a decent burger for $2. If you want to see an awesome flying Nick Cage movie, check out Con Air. Some knucklehead reviewed it here. If you like this video, subscribe and encourage my behavior. I'm Tom, this is theNewBee, thanks for watching.
How about you? Strawberry gum?
No.